Every political policy from the left has one common goal, and that is to weaken America. Every single one. I'm going to go over a few very quickly here. Let's start with the policy that has been in the news most recently: immigration. The left's policy here, their stated goal is for open borders. This would be so devastating to the America welfare system. Even a 5-year-old could deduce within 2 minutes of just critical thought that letting all of the world's poor into our country and onto welfare will cripple, if not outright destroy, the American economy. Which, of course, is the goal of globalists and socialists, enemies of America. They state this clearly in their rules for takeover: inflate the welfare state to bankrupt the economy. National security. The left is for lowering defense budgets, as well as using our military as a social experiment. Less money to produce and maintain our existing military, and literally degrading the morale and readiness of our existing military by placing women and transgender people into our front-line infantry divisions. These things certainly weaken America. Economy and taxes. The left are always for higher taxes and massive regulations, increasing the size and cost of our government, and lowering profitability and the chance of success of our companies, making it particularly harder for small companies to start and grow. This stifles the lower and middle income communities the most, because it is through these small businesses and their growth that's where most people can actually jump income levels. That's where you go from being poor to lower middle class to upper middle class to wealthy. You do that through innovations and in entrepreneurship and smaller companies. They grow, and so do the communities. The left want to keep people down economically. I would even argue the left wants to keep people poor and dependent on the government. This guarantees them votes and again weakens the economy. Education. The left is totally pro-union and strict control of the public schooling here in America, and with Common Core as their centerpiece to education. This has a twofold effect upon America. It keeps the union members happy and guarantees the left votes. At the same time, they're indoctrinating the youth of America into their globalist ideals and values. The left fights against school choice and the voucher system because a free market system in schools, while proven to educate children better for less money, would destroy what the globalist left have invested billions of dollars into and fought to gain control of over decades. That is educating our young to indoctrinate them into their globalist thinking, to reduce our overall morality and ruggedness. This again is inside of the socialist rules for takeover. Healthcare. The left, of course, is for total socialist takeover of the American healthcare industry. This increases costs while decreases quality of care and stifles innovations in all of medicine, all at the same time. We have seen this now happen through Obamacare. Even though there are millions of more people inside of these insurance policies, the price went up. What other industry in the world do you see more subscribers come into and the price go up. When more subscribers come in, the price is supposed to come down. That's what happens in capitalism. Not in socialism. In socialism, they put a completely extra layer of government oversight in. These thousands of employees must be paid. That is a tremendous increase in costs that the left always seems to ignore. Why they want to do this is to, again, guarantee votes while they increase government spending. Bankrupting our country is the goal of these globalists. Also, they're attacking pharmaceutical companies. They're now limited to the profits that they make. I do understand we all want lower cost drugs, but what's never being mentioned is the stifling of innovation that is happening by reducing the pharmacy's profit levels. They are reducing the amount of capital available for investment into research and future medicines that will help Americans as a whole. Last but not least, to throw in here with healthcare is abortion. I'm not going to talk about the morality of abortion, just the abortion numbers themselves. Abortion has literally stifled American growth. Abortion has literally stopped 50 million Americans from being born in the last 50 years alone. Removing 50 million Americans, and all of which would still be alive today and still of working age, we're talking about in the last 50 years, weakens America. It weakens our armed forces, it weakens our security, it weakens our economy, it weakens us all. I can go through every single political policy and make this video 50 minutes long, but it all comes down to the same thing. The left's goals to every policy always has the same result: control the people for their votes and increase the financial burden onto the government. This weakens America, making America more susceptible to the globalist and socialist takeover that their main goal is. Americans need to wake up to this simple truth. This is the main reason that globalists take so much effort and spend so many billions of dollars brainwashing the dumb here in America. We need to wake them up. They need to wake up. America is literally under attack by the left and their globalist masters that are trying to weaken America and eventually take down America and the American way. Wake up, people. Wake up.